Redemption's quest, unlikely allies against ancient evil. In a realm where chivalry echoed through the ages, Sir Cedric, a once proud knight, now stood in disgrace. His armor, though tarnished, still held the remnants of glory from a time when valor was his compass. Simultaneously, in the shadowy alleys of the kingdom, a reformed thief named Lila moved with the grace of one who had turned away from a life of deceit. Her eyes, once sharp with cunning, now sought a different kind of treasure. Sir Cedric, in a quest for redemption, dedicated himself to training under the stern gaze of an old master. Each swing of his sword was a promise to defend the kingdom that once scorned him. Meanwhile, Lila found solace in the laughter of children, her heart lightening with each tale she shared. In their eyes, she glimpsed the innocence she had lost and yearned to regain. One fateful evening, Sir Cedric and Lila found themselves in the same tavern, their eyes meeting over cups of ale. In that moment, they realized they had more in common than their struggles for redemption. They shared a deep love for their kingdom. Together, the knight and the thief rode towards the heart of darkness, an ancient evil threatening to consume their world. Their unlikely alliance was a beacon of hope, for they knew that forgiveness was the key to stopping the encroaching shadows. In the twilight of the realm, Sir Cedric and Lila stood back to back, a testament to their unity. The darkness swirled around them, but they stood resolute, their hearts united in a shared purpose. As dawn's first light pierced the darkness, Sir Cedric and Lila's silhouettes were etched against the sky, arms raised in triumph. The kingdom was saved, not by a single hero, but by the unity of an unlikely alliance. Explore the economic impact of a disgraced knight and reformed thief on local tavern economies. Sir Cedric, his pockets lighter than his armor, frequented the local taverns, spending what little he had on meager meals. His presence, a reminder of past glories, drew curious patrons, boosting the tavern's business. Lila, with her quick eyes and tales of reformation, captivated the tavern crowds. Her newfound honesty encouraged others to open their purses, generously tipping the staff and filling the room with laughter and coin. In exchange for his meals, Sir Cedric offered his strength to the tavern keeper, aiding with tasks that required the might of a knight. His efforts not only settled his debts but also kept the tavern in good repair. Lila's nimble fingers, once used for thievery, now entertained children with harmless tricks. Her playful performances brought families to the tavern, eager for amusement and a hearty meal. Together, Sir Cedric and Lila became the heart of the tavern's community. Their camaraderie and shared stories of redemption uplifted the spirits of all who listened, creating a loyal patronage. Sir Cedric, seeking to protect the tavern that had become his refuge, trained the staff in the art of defense. His lessons not only bolstered the tavern's safety but also attracted onlookers eager to learn. Lila, turning her knack for finding hidden valuables into a game, organized treasure hunts for the tavern's patrons. The events were a hit, bringing in adventurers and families alike, all spending gold to join the fun. The tavern owner, raising a toast with Sir Cedric and Lila, celebrated the prosperity their presence had brought. Their stories of downfall and redemption had become as much a draw as the ale and pies. When a storm damaged the tavern, Sir Cedric and Lila were first to offer aid. Their combined efforts not only mended the walls but also reinforced the community's bond, as villagers pitched in. As Sir Cedric and Lila embarked on a new quest, the tavern folk gathered to bid farewell. The pair had left an indelible mark on the local economy, their legacy woven into the tavern's rich tapestry of tales. Explore the economic impact of Sir Cedric and Lila's antics on the local village. The village market thrived as the tavern's fame spread, with merchants eager to set up stalls near the bustling establishment. Sir Cedric and Lila's presence had turned the tavern into a local landmark, attracting visitors from afar and boosting the village's economy. Sir Cedric's stories of valor and chivalry, told over pints of ale, captivated travelers who spent generously at the tavern. His tales encouraged patrons to stay longer and spend more, significantly increasing the tavern's revenues. Lila's treasure hunts, designed with her knowledge of hidden nooks, turned the village into a playground. Families visited from neighboring towns, spending coins on the hunts and in local shops, enriching the village's trade. With the tavern's growing popularity, the keeper hired more staff, creating jobs for villagers. The increased employment meant more families had income to spend, further stimulating the local economy. Sir Cedric's defense lessons became a spectacle, drawing crowds and inspiring the sale of wooden swords and shields. This new demand for training gear provided the local carpenter with a surge in business. Lila's stories of change inspired the villagers, who saw the tavern as a hub of community and transformation. This sense of community pride translated into increased patronage and support for the tavern. Merchandise branded with Sir Cedric and Lila's likenesses became popular, with the local tailor crafting garments that were sold throughout the village. This not only spread the tavern's fame but also supported the textile trade. Artisans opened shops along the path to the tavern, selling crafts, pottery, and jewelry to the influx of visitors. The village's reputation as a cultural hub grew, attracting even more commerce and tourism. The village hosted a festival in honor of Sir Cedric and Lila, celebrating the prosperity they brought. Stalls offered games and treats, and the air was filled with music and laughter, showcasing the village's vibrant economy. The tavern's success allowed for the funding of a new playground, which Sir Cedric and Lila helped unveil. The joyous addition to the village not only delighted children but also demonstrated the positive economic ripple effect of their presence.